Last week we talked about my comeback, we talked about the GoPro, we talked about the EOS R6 landing. Now we have the EOS R6 here. The fun bit about this kit is that I don't have to necessarily have a top-down camera. I can just move you guys into the scene and show you this is the EOS R6 premium stuff. And then I will bring you guys back here. Very simple. Now, this is my first time seeing the EOS R6 in my bloody life. Shit, I still don't get to see the EOS R6. It's still in there somewhere, I believe. First thing that you are going to see, a paper. But no one reads this shit, and I think there is a lot of paper. You don't learn a camera by reading these books. Image.canon, I think this is like a link to an app, of course. This is a warrant. More paper. Paperwork. This is a huge book for a camera. Most of us learn how to use cameras in the field. Next on the menu, I'm serving charger. This is the charger. I already have a Canon charger. Now there are two. They really look similar. The new charger has this pin. This one had this complicated thing. In Europe, this doesn't work. So they really look identical. I think if there's anything that Canon has not paid attention to is making or modifying the charger. This is the same from since like the 5D or 4D, if there was any camera of that nature. Charger cable. This is pretty straightforward if you ask me. I mean, first of all, I know the feeling. I've felt like this before. I never had the chance to make the unboxing for the Canon 6D Mark II that I had. Now I have the EOS R6 and I feel like this is like a little bit more pressure for me. I feel like each and every advantage that comes with having the EOS R6 I need, like shooting the 4K 60 frames per second, shooting the 120 frames per second. Now when I'm done with this shit right here, the next thing on the menu is the mirrorless camera battery. Well. Yeah, off the bat it looks pretty normal. It has a case, I think, to save the contacts. It's a pretty normal Canon battery. If any of you is out there trying to find the differences between the new batteries and the old batteries, that's it. It has a small tiny white label written on Canon, and that differentiates the new batteries and the old batteries. This has a little bit more power and has a good relationship with the mirrorless cameras. When I jump into it and I start using it, believe you me, in the review I'll definitely tell you what. Next on the menu, I'm serving straps. This is nostalgic shit. Gear day. I forgot to tell you guys it's gear day. Oh my god. It's gear day today. Now you know. I don't have to buy another camera. But yes, so this is the EOS R6 strap. It's pretty cool. It's actually cool to have the strap of the camera that you're using. When you're in the field and people just see the strap, they can easily identify. Now, I never used to use the straps, but now I like them. What's next on the menu? They don't dada. They... Hey, guys. I cannot believe this. After opening this, the idea is that tomorrow I should be in the field shooting. The only excuse I have to not go out shooting tomorrow after unwrapping this is that, one, I don't have a lens because the lenses that I have are old model and I need an adapter and I don't have the adapter. But after getting the adapter, I'll have no excuse. Every weekend I'll be on the road. Do you guys see the pressure? Yeah, so the fastest reason I would think of to buy something this expensive is to replace the previous camera. Definitely. Reason number one, to replace the 6D Mark II that I was using for all of my work. That camera was going with me everywhere, anyhow. That camera had crossed more countries than some people. Second reason, technology is going way too fast. I can't keep up. I can't be the only guy who's not shooting 4K, guys. Pressures are up. 4K, Netflix standards and shit. The third reason that I can actually think of is that I'm a photographer and the GoPro doesn't have that much extended power. I made magic with my 6D Mark II. Hit my Instagram. I still have a lot of content coming up, so you'll be able to see what's going on. And I appreciate the like. I'd appreciate the follow. This is nostalgic shit. Shit off. Guys. Wow. This is very... The pressures are higher than this. Jumping into it real quick. The Canon is home. It's like scary to touch if you ask me. The Canon EOS R6 is here. It feels sleek, it feels solid. Only the 6D Mark II was slightly heavier. This feels lighter, but it feels solid. I think the material is exactly the same if you ask me. There was like a screen and it's not there anymore. I think we shall only be relying on... Wow, do you see? It's reflecting. I didn't have this on my 6D. I didn't have the joystick. It actually has a joystick, and that, I don't know what it does. Now I have to figure it out. It's pretty interesting to be in this kind of position, to be able to bounce back again. But I like the fact that I'm not really letting myself down. Being able to regenerate, the feeling of it's endless. I can always do this over and over again. I'm now in business. Unfortunately, I need the adapter to connect my lens, which, where's my lens? This is the Sigma 85 1.4, the big stuff. This is the 85 1.4, but it can't sit on here. The mirrorless cameras need an adapter for them to use the old lenses, so I'm out of business. I have a camera, I have a lens, but I can't do shit. Not good. Clear. So now I need to buy an adapter, which apparently are not cheap. It's like another 100 euros just falling. Wow. Yeah, I've noticed a particular pattern with my hobbies and the things that I'm attracted to. For some reason, they always go way beyond what I'm earning. Do you really need the EOS R6? The hell you do. Everyone needs an EOS R6. Whether you're a photographer, whether you're a videographer, whether you're a farmer, a chef, it doesn't really matter. But yes, I do photography and I do almost all types of, I've done photojournalism, I've done portraits, I've done weddings, I've done corporate shoots, I've done everything. I've done landscape, I've done sports photography. Believe me, me. I've done almost everything you can think of. No, not everything. I've done the most, is what I'm saying. For vlogging, I think I can keep with this kit. But the pressure is to also keep the quality intense and high are high. So I might once in a while shoot using this if I need to shoot when I'm shooting. So I will shoot using this. If I'm shooting using this, then I will shoot using this when I'm shooting using this. If you're shooting video just for you to just go and enjoy and have fun, this camera does almost everything. Trust you me, no one will care if you zoomed in right or if it's in focus. It's just your story. I think if you don't have the real estate and you're just creating independent personal content, the GoPro does all this shit. The Canon EOS R6 is now in the house. I'm under pressure to actually create content. Kindly subscribe, hit like, leave me a comment. That's the best you can do. Completely free. I'm super excited. I hope you are as well. And I think it makes a lot of sense for me to share my, experience. But yes, that's more like it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I promise you, I will see you. We shall see each other in the comment sections. No cap. I don't know what no cap means really. No cap. What? I don't know what no cap. No cap. No cap. Now I go to editing. But yeah, that's more like it. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Be my left.